everyone, see you again. So how are you doing today? Teacher hope you all are doing fine. So today are you ready for our online class, everyone? Alright, have you finished your breakfast yet? Of course, already, right? So today we are going to continue our our grammar lesson, because today is Wednesday, May 20, 2020. And today we are going to move to our grammar lesson, and it is the new lesson as well, which is Unit 3, This book is mine. Alright, so if you are at home, you can open your book to page 18 and 19, page 18 and 19, and you will see this lesson. But today we focus only on page 18, and tomorrow we will continue to page 19. So today we will focus more regarding to the usage of pronoun. But before we further discuss regarding to this, teacher would like to review what we learned last week. Do you still remember what did you learn last week? Yes, we learned about count and non-count noun, and we learned regarding to the usage of some, any, many, much, and a lot of, right? Do you still remember? Alright, teacher hope you all practice more regarding to the usage of non-count noun and count noun. So today we will discuss regarding to the usage of pronouns. And before we go further to our lesson today, what is pronoun, everyone? Do you wonder what is pronoun? Could you answer this question? Yes, pronoun is a word that replaces noun. It is a word that replaces noun. So we can say that pronoun, it can do what nouns can do. Alright, so pronouns is a word that replaces noun. Remember that, And today we will look at more regarding to the usage of personal pronouns and possessive. And remember that personal pronoun, it has two functions, which is function as subject and as an object in the sentence. So personal pronoun have subject and object forms. Alright. And for possessive we used to say who or what something or someone belong to, like whether those kind of things or something belong to you, belong to other people, or belong to someone else. Alright. So for example, this is my book. This is my book. So it belongs to me. See, we use possessive pronoun or possessive adjective in order to talk about the possession. Something that belongs to who, something that belongs to someone. Alright, do you understand? So here you can look at the table here. So for the subject pronouns, you may encounter a lot since you study maybe level 2, since level 2 or level 3, right? And we know that subject pronoun, we have 7 subject pronouns, right? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I, you, we, I, you, he, she, it. We, they, or I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Alright. And for object pronoun, we have me, you, him, her, it, us, them. So I to me as an object pronoun, and you the same, he to him, she to her, and it same, we to us, and they to them. But I, you, we, they, he, she, it is the subject pronoun. It functions as the subject in the sentence, and it stand before the verb, like I have, she has, she goes to school, I go to school. So you put it in front of the verb. Or we can say I study English. So see, you put it in front of the verb. So I here is function as the subject. So I have a cat, for example. So I here function as the subject of the sentence. So while we have the object pronoun, we have me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. So for example, I have a cat. So I here is the subject pronoun of the sentence. It functions as the subject, and I love it so much. So I here it still as the subject pronoun, but it here it functions as what? Is it the same, like whether it functions as subject or object here, everyone? Could you answer this question? So I have a cat, I love it so much. So it here, it functions as subject pronoun or object pronouns? Yes, very good. Object pronoun, because it replaces the noun, which is a cat, right? So I love it. So it here refer to cat. Okay, so you mentioned I have a cat and I love it. So it here is not function as the subject pronoun, but it is the object pronoun. Okay, so remember that when we use it as an object pronoun, it comes before verb or preposition. Remember that. But when we use it function as the subject pronoun, we use it in front of the verb. But when you want to use it to replace noun and function as an object, you need to put it after the verb or the preposition. Like I look at her, I love it, I love her so much, for example. So I love her, her is the object pronoun, because it comes after the verb. So I love her, I love him, I love them, I love it, I love you, for example. So it functions as an object in the sentence. Do you understand? And we move on to possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So remember that possessive adjective and possessive pronouns, the meaning of both are the same. But what the difference is that when you use possessive adjective, you don't need to put, when you use possessive adjective, you need to put noun behind it. For example, this is my book. You see, my book. So you need to put book. So my book, your book, his book, her book, its book, our book and their book, for example. While we use possessive pronoun, it also, the meaning is the same as possessive adjective when you use, but you don't need to put noun in front of it. Like, this is mine, this is mine. You don't need to put this is mine book. This is mine book. It's not correct at all. Because when you use possessive adjective, you need to put noun behind it. So it needs noun, while possessive pronoun, you don't need to put noun behind it. Or after it. Now, so possessive adjective we have my, your, his, her, its, our, their, and possessive pronoun we have mine, yours, his, hers, its. And remember that it's somehow we do not use it. It's rarely used, but you can use it as well. But it depends on the context. So mine, yours, his, her, it's you can use it as well. But sometimes we rarely see it. Ours and theirs. Is the possessive pronoun. And remember that when we use possessive adjective and possessive pronoun, we want to describe about what? Yes, very good. About possession, something that belongs to who, something that belongs to you, something that belongs to other people or to someone else. So it's talk about possession. So possessive adjective and possessive pronoun, we used to talk about the possession, something that belongs to someone or you or other peoples. But you know, right? Like teacher said, it have the same meaning, but what the difference is, possessive adjective it is noun. Now look at the example altogether. So when we want to ask, when we use possessive pronoun and possessive adjective, we try to ask about whose. Whose means something belong to who. Whose. We want to ask something that belong to who. So whose book is this, or whose book is it? So when you answer, you can answer to these two ways, which is this is my book and this is mine. So two ways, and both of them are correct. So this is my book, and this is mine. So you see here, mine here is possessive adjective or possessive pronoun. Everyone, mine. Yes, very good. Possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun. And mine here is possessive adjective. Oh, sorry. Here is possessive adjective and here is possessive pronoun. So you see the differences. Why this one is possessive adjective and this one is possessive pronoun? Because like teacher said, possessive adjective you need to put noun behind it. So whose book is this? This is my book. Or or you can say in short, this is mine. Okay, but see, when you put mine, you don't need to put book behind it. So this is mine book. It's not correct, but you just said this is mine. It also means this is my book. It is the same. Do you understand? Like I said, okay, this is okay her book, and or I can say, okay, this is hers. You see? Okay, the same meaning, but okay, the usage, okay, what is different is that when you use possessive adjective, you need to put noun behind it. While you use possessive pronoun, no need to put okay noun behind it. Do you understand? All right. So today we learn okay a lot regarding to this, and before teacher okay end our session today, teacher would like to sum up what we learned so far. So today we learn about okay pronoun, and we focus okay more regarding to personal pronouns and possessive. Okay, so personal pronoun, it have two functions like teacher said, as a subject and as an object in the sentence. Okay, like this one, I have a cat and I love it. So here it okay function as a subject, or you know already, subject pronoun. Okay, I, you, with the he, she, it. Okay, and we have the object pronoun. Okay, me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Okay, and it function as an object of the sentence. So you usually okay, you need to put it after a verb, okay, after a verb, or okay, after a preposition. Okay. Well, we also learn about possessive adjective and possessive pronoun that we want to talk about. Okay, the possession, something belong to who? Okay, to you, to okay, to someone else. Okay. And okay, we also differentiate that possessive adjective when we use in the sentence, you need to put okay here after possessive adjective, you need noun behind it. While possessive pronouns, you don't need to put noun. So this is my book and this is mine. You don't need to say this is mine book. It's not correct. Okay, just say this is mine. It means this is my book as well. So here today we learn okay regarding to this, and we move on to the next session, and we will practice more regarding to the exercises. And tomorrow, see you again. And don't forget to okay review the lesson all together. And tomorrow, teacher will ask you. Okay. And now let us say goodbye and see you again. Everyone, please have a nice day. Goodbye.